Okay guys, hello and welcome everyone. Sorry for being late, but we already saw a first part of a battle between Ernestas Jakubelis and Ari Harkala. These two are right now doing their second battle. So second round of their battle. Ernestas is leading with a Supra. Ari Harkala is chasing. Oh, and the contact! Just at the finish line. So that's gonna be an advantage. Yeah, exactly. Ari Harkala gets the win and he's moving on into the top 16. Who is Pedro? I don't know who is Pedro. Yeah, I know who's Pedro. Pedro Sim Racer. It's Pavel Kovarik. Maybe you know him. He's the guy that live streaming iRacing. So some rounds ago he was also taking part in the Dcgp rounds. And moving on to Brandon Mikan versus Daniel Buchalik. So yesterday we could hear Brandon as a second commentator. Right now we can see Brandon as a driver. And they go across the finish line. So Pedro is the boss. Yeah, Pedro is the boss, but I can't see him right now, so I guess that he will join the Dcgp in the next season. But right now I saw that he was at vacation with his family in Croatia. But let's go into the next part of Brandon versus Daniel battle. Right now Daniel is leading, Brandon is just right behind him. And that was it for this battle. Just waiting for a score. Did Ryan Aldina and Valtteri Ratanen battle go? No, it will be soon. So it was only second battle of top 32 left side. So why is he there? I don't know really. Yeah, this guy was really helpful in terms of our website last season ago, because he's very good at making websites, and then he made an amazing 2020 season car pack reveal. I was in that reveal, so right now it's all about the score of battle between Daniel and Brandon. Okay, so Daniel in the second round made a big correction, was almost straight. Then okay, so we have a verdict. Brandon Meehan gets the win, and he will advance on the top 16 today in the Proam. Next battle is Boris Garcia versus Joey Smith. Sorry. Boris is first leading. Joey with some problems at the chase run, while Boris is making his lead run. Right now a big gap between them, and across the finish line Boris goes. So today is like a more chill out session after yesterday's main event. So if you have any questions, or maybe you wonder about something, you can ask some questions. I will definitely answer them. Okay, switching sides. Right now Joe is leading, Boris will be chasing. Ooh, that's some really different approach to initiation. Big gap between those two. As Boris is trying to keep... Oh, and a contact from Joey. Just right at the finish line. So that's gonna be hard for Joey to get into the top 16, but still we have to wait for official verdict. Okay, Boris Garcia gets the win, and he's moving into the top 16. So in the second round it was 0-0. In the first round Boris good lead, Joey had a bad chase, so that is why Boris Garcia gets the win, and he's moving on into the top 16. So next one, Ryan and Dina versus Valtteri Rantanen. The battle you were asking for. Ryan is first leading. Oh, and a contact between them. Valtteri with a chase. And across the finish line. As I said, if you have any questions, maybe you wonder about something, feel free to ask at the comments, and I will try to ask them. Sorry, to answer them. Really, I'm awfully tired about yesterday's main event. It was just very hard run to judge and then to comment. So this guy is right now switching sides as Valtteri is leading. Ryan is just behind him, while Valtteri missed that inside grip, and look at Ryan made some correction at the transition, and a contact from Valtteri at the finish line. Let's watch a replay for this run. Here, as you could see, Valtteri missed that inside clip. And that was contact with a wall from Valtteri at the finish line. Any winter season info? I guess that will be, but we'll keep you updated as I said yesterday. Okay, we have an info. Ryan Eldina gets the win and he's moving in to top 16. Continuing. As I said, we have to make some changes. For sure there will be some car pack changes. Maybe we'll have to add some new ideas because yeah, we think that we need to refresh something in our league, and I guess that car pack is the most important thing, because during this season you could see that we had some issues. We've tried to make some updates. That update was not so perfect, for sure. I would say that some of guys having big troubles with the update, and right now we have some new ideas to make sure that updated cars will work at every setup that is available. And that is what's most important for us, to make sure that everyone will enjoy the car pack, because it's not all about competition, it's all about enjoying drifting. So if the car pack is fine, then whole competition is fine. So what's group? Yeah, what's group? Right now Group B is joining in, so shortly we'll start with Group B. It's the second group of top 32. Deserved win, Boris, good job, good game. Yes, really deserved one. I get so nervous for no reason at all. Need to fix that lol. Yeah, we find out that many of the drivers, even if at Proam, having problems with their stress, or maybe it's pressure there. I think it's all about the Proam formula. It's really not about general scoreboard points. It's all about having fun and to test your skills during competition, real life virtual competition. But you can check your skills, check what is your capability. Sorry, very hard word to say, but it's all about to check your skills during scored tandem run. Yeah, so that was for new drivers. It's really hard to do so. I know that experienced drivers would like to say, it's Pro AM, okay, but new drivers will really have big experience for taking part even in a Pro AM with judged runs. And right now it's Adrian Miller versus JP van der Spoor. Adrian is leading first, JP with some issues at the chase run. And let's see it one more time. I get very nervous too, especially quali. Yeah, for me, I was also driving in Dcgp. Maybe that's a surprise for you, but yeah, I was driving in Dcgp, and for me, quali runs are the hardest ones, I would say. About the run that we saw, it's a rerun right now. Also, false start or something. Yeah, but for me, driving in quali is the hardest part. Then during the tandems, I'm really relaxed and only the problem is in the top 32. Then after the top 32 is like easier. Yeah, really easier for me. Yeah, solo runs, that was always a nightmare for me. Yeah, as we saw, JP was leading. Okay, we have some verdict. It's one more time between those two. So we'll see them going up against one more time. Okay, so JP had 0 in the first run, and Adrian had a 0 in the second run because of too late initiation, so drink beer and relax. Yeah, you can drink something. Also, if your country, if you are capable to do so, enjoy your drink and have a good time. Be right back. Really sorry guys, I had an important phone, but I'm back right now. Yeah, quality is worse, and in tandems it's not that bad for me too. But yesterday's first time in Pro, Holy Nerves was lacking quality. Yeah, as you make an awesome quality run, trying yourself against the best drivers from the grid in the main event. That can be really nerve-wracking, I think. Drink beer and relax. This might be my problem though. I'm not saying anything about that. In Finland we alcohol. Okay. Too much my summer car playing, so really in Finland it's all about making a car and alcohol. Come on, there are many good drivers from Finland, especially rally ones. Okay, we have a winner. Lauri Heinonen gets the win, and he is advancing to a top 16 of the Proam. Sorry guys, but I don't speak Finnish. I was in Finland once, but I'm not like good at Finnish language. But right now it's Luke Short going up against Adrian Ziemba. Luke is leading first, Adrian with a big gap. And this first round. In Finnish I can only say some swearing words, so I don't wanna say it right now during the live stream. Let's see it once again. Adrian is leading, Luke Short is chasing. Oh, it's some cutting from a Luke. So judges will definitely have to look at that. Trying being drunk and sim drifting at the same time, it's not fun. I will not answer that. Really, I will not. Okay, so Adrian Ziemba gets the win because of a much better lead run. So Adrian Ziemba is advancing to a top 16. Moving on to the next battle, David McKeever. So David McKeever versus Daniels Vasilyevs. David is leading first. Daniels with a very shallow line through the first part of this course. David one wheel off at the outside on number 5. What happened to Daniels there? He ended up this chase run with no drift at all. Okay. These guys are running a second part of this battle. Daniels is reading right now. David is chasing. Daniels with a shallow line. Missing first inside clip and then outside zone. And another inside clip. And across the finish line. Have tried it multiple times, but it never works and just makes me dizzy. Oh god, Brandon. Well, I will just keep participating and hopefully I will get better over time. Yeah, really, over time we saw many guys that first... Okay, so we have a winner, David McKeever gets the win, and I guess that was last battle of left top 32 bracket. When I finish, when is the next season? Okay, I can't say it right now, but I think any info will come soon, and I think that if you guys will follow our social medias, you will have this message as soon as we can. So, what the hell? Drunk driving is the most fun you can have with your pants up. Yeah, definitely don't forget about the pants. That's the most important stuff. Brandon, it's normal day in Finland. Like, whole my experience with my summer car game, it's like drinking, smoking, and driving, or trying to make your car driving. Try sim drift when even judge is drunk. I think the judges are not drunk. If they were drunk, that was just impossible to judge anything, because these runs are so hard to judge. That's also normal day in Finland. Really, guys, in Finland you are only drinking there? It's like I wake up and first thing I my summer is a Finland simulator. Okay. So next time I will think about this game. It's like whole Finland simulator in one game. Judge once was drunk in FDC drift event. Really? Pixar didn't happen. I've been sim drifting for 8 months and I won a Proam even at the Dcgp, so anything is possible if you work hard. Yeah, definitely. If you work hard, try hard. Not maybe so hard, but really, if you keep practicing and try your best, it's only about what you're capable of. Seriously. We had some guys that were like 2 or 3 months of driving at Assetto, and then they were joining in and doing competition, and they were like 1000 hours of driving. So it's all about your will of being the best. Okay, we're moving on to a next battle of the right side. Konstantin Soldatkin versus Stanislav Tarasov. Some mistake and a contact with a wall at the finish line. Just drink hard and everything's possible. Not so much, because if you're gonna drink till you're dead, it's not gonna be a good choice for making any driving and all. Did you win your battle, Brandon? Yes, he won the battle. And the next part of this battle is Stanislav as a lead driver and Konstantin as a chase driver. Yes, and that was all for this battle. Okay, so Konstantin Soldatkin gets the win, and we'll see him in the top 16. Moving on to the next one, Craig Lawlor, sorry for my pronunciation, versus Jamie Healy. Okay, cutting a line a little bit. Yes, right now these comments are really making hard. 8 months of drink and I still don't get drunk. Come on, mate. Only amateurs die because of drinking. Really? Maybe you'll start talking about the drifting, not the drinking, though. Okay, right now Jamie is leading. Craig is chasing. Jamie is very off this inside clip number 4. And across the finish line they go. Yeah, we have some Skuko fans at. Where are Craig's fans at? Okay, we have a verdict. Craig Lawlor gets the win, and he's moving on to the top 16. So next one, Mohamed Al-Arabi versus Piri Virkula. So Mohamed is leading first. Both guys in the same car. Look at Piri. Just right behind him and across the finish line. All this talk of drink is making me thirsty. Just go and take some sip of water or something. Grab a beer, or wait, you're still up. Okay, in the next part, right now Mohamed will be chasing. Look at that attack from the beginning. Oh, and look at that lead run, was like almost or maybe 2 wheels off the track. So, oh, and a slight contact right at the finish line. Okay, what I can see, we have a Byron, Moskovoy, Vyacheslav is having Byron, so it's like a surname first and name in the second, so it's Vyacheslav, Moskovoy, and Matthew Parminter is not online. That is why we have Byron, so Vyacheslav is going to a top 16 without a battle. Yeah, really good job from Mohammed. His chase run was a really good one, I would say. Yeah, so that was the last battle of Group C, right side of top 32 bracket. And moving on to Group D, so last group of right side. Yeah, I've had a consistent 30 minutes of good practice before the rounds end, but the nerves are too real. I don't know really, sometimes practicing is important, sometimes it's just all about chilling out. Maybe sometimes you just want to take a break, take a walk, don't think about it, and then in a battle it will be easier for you. So I guess it's all about you. It's like sometimes you need some practice, sometimes you will just like, I'm doing it from this run. Once I was like coming back really late for a competition. Had no practice at all, was just like turning on my computer, turning on my wheel, and had very good battles, so too much practice is bad for me. Yeah, sometimes being too much confident about your runs, having too much practice can be really bad for you. It's like very weird, but same here. Perfect runs I practice, but totally in the comp. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like, don't worry about that, like it's really not anything bad at all with battles. It's like, if you don't try to overthink about your battle, it can be really more important than having a lot of practice. Yeah, Matthew, you missed your run. Yeah, sadly. Okay, so last group of top 32 is live. Alexander Jagard versus Michael Carlson. Alexander is first leading. Michael is chasing right now. Very wide line from Alexander. That was a contact between those two, I guess. Michael with some corrections. Really pure chaos right now between those two as they go across the finish line. For me, honestly, it has nothing to do with the battles. It's all about being a spotlight. That makes me nervous, I guess. Yeah, just like for this moment of taking part in the competition, you just want to forget about it, that you're with a live stream, that someone is watching you around. You just want to be by yourself in your whole room and think only about the battle, not think all about not important stuff. I think that's the case with the nerfs. Like, if you try to think about it, that's only you and your battle and your opponent. I think it's easier. I play music when I'm qualifying or battling, always, as it calms me down. Yeah, for me also. I always were using music to make me calm and sit still. So not only during the drifting, as I'm really trying myself in some racing, but always I was using music. My favorite music. Really doesn't matter what's your favorite music right now. Okay, so we have one more time verdict between those two. Okay, continuing. So when you play your music, it's like you're in your own space, and if I think it's easier there. Not think about it and like. Okay, so we have some contacts from Michael, I would say. Big correction from him at the chase run. Yeah, use it all the time at practice and then turn it off for like auto reaction. I think I need full focus. Sometimes that may help, sometimes it will not. Really depends on you. For me, it's like my music is turned on, I'm like full focus, especially with my favorite music. Okay, then the next part of this one more time battle, Michael is leading, Alexander is right there at his doors. Some corrections there, and across the finish line with a contact at the finish line from Michael. For that wasn't even nerfs, really, just a small mistake, 1 second too late on the brakes. Yeah, sometimes like really small mistake. It's really small mistake. That make you're being a winner or a loser. So okay, from the last battle, Alexander Yagard gets the win, and we'll see Alexander at the top 16. And right now it's a battle between Lukas Patinskas and Jakub Hoffman. Lukas is first leading. Jakub is having really problems to keep up after Lukas. My ADHD mind does its own thing though. Yeah, it's like maybe we'll try to find something in your place. Don't know, really, a coin or maybe something to make yourself comfortable, I'd say. That may really help. Okay, next one is Jakub versus Lukas, and Jakub is right now leading. Lukas is just right there. Good job. And across the finish line they go. Yeah, maybe you wonder what our judge is doing. Our main judge Matti like to flip a coin. He has a coin from I would say a poker set or something like that, and just he's flipping it. You can hear it at the Discord, so I know this sound very well. Okay, Lukas Patinskas gets the win, and we'll see Lukas in the top 16. And moving into the next battle, Leonid Kabirov versus Paul Borsan. Leonid is already at the start line, missing Paul. I love your interaction with chat. Yeah, I'm really trying hard to make some interactions during this last round of the season at the Proam. So we have some time to talk about some different things. As I said before, if you have some questions, if you want some answers, feel free to ask. So I will try my best to make it. Okay, so next battle, Walters Boza versus Dariusz Pawłowski, but Walters is really lagging right now, as you could see during a live stream. It's really shaking. Okay, moving to the battle that we had before, Leonid versus Paul. Leonid is first leading, Paul is chasing. Leonid with some corrections at his lead run. But look at Paul, is really confident about his chase run, trying his best to keep proximity. Really great stuff. I think I see Paul for the first time today, or maybe even during whole 2020 season. But really going up against the experienced driver as Leonid is, I think it's very hard task to do. Okay, right now Paul is leading. Leonid is just right behind him. Woo, look at that! Aggressive attack from Leonid. He's still at his doors, doing a whole run and cross the finish line. Okay, judges decided that they will go one more time. And right now we see they're going once again. Leonid is leading, Paul is chasing. Really great stuff from those two. While Leonid was going across the finish line, Paul was just right there. So that's gonna be a tough to pick one winner. Is it gonna be Leonid or is it gonna be Paul that will go to the top 16s, so we'll find out just after the second part of this one more time battle. Okay, Paul is right now leading. Leonid is chasing. Look at that! Very close one from Leonid at the braking zone, while Paul was missing an inside clip number 4. And they go across the finish line with a nice attack. So doing mini comps with a few friends really helped my nerves, and as they are watching you do your run, so it helps a lot. Yeah, sometimes when you make some practice with your friends, some tandems, and one of your friends are watching and saying you went too shallow there, too wide there, or something like that, that may be really helpful. Okay, from the last battle, Leonid Kabirov gets the win because of the better chase run, and right now it's a buy run from Dariusz Pawłowski because Walters couldn't make his lags better, so that was only buy run from Dariusz. Okay, that was last one from top 32. I guess that will be a very short break, and we'll come back just in a few seconds with top 16, so make sure to don't miss it.
Instincts going low, looking bad like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Lemon City had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it, cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway, I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches and the money and the fame, so take a bite of the fruit if you choose. Let the juice drip down, then it wait to a pile full of gold. In a house up on a lake, 10 holes on the grapes, new clothes, and a row full of J's and a lemon in the garage. Looking like a zoo in here, whole crew in here. What it do in here? Think I lost my mind. Loose screw in here, then I walk outside. And everybody looking at me while I got them all in my sights. Picking them off, taking them out, looking like daylight in the night. And I'm killing so many if they really wanna get involved. And everybody falling from the elevator, now I'm Bray Rice in this. It's like I'm rice and take a bite, it's nice. And I have a nice time with it. By the time that it finds the way to the right side of him, not even a Heimlich can save him. A selective finger to you imbeciles. Tell me what's been getting into you, envy will kill you. She said I'm a gentleman, I admit a lot of women set up on my ottoman. I don't give a damn like an auto with no time to kill. I've been feeling like the opposite of work, it's a work. And it never been a purposeful thing to me. I just do what I love and it works for me. So I'm freaking every check, I put the money in the pushing. But it be gunning to the finish and the getting of it. But everybody know I'm working in the sea, I do it differently. So only time will give me everything that I deserve, my id. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated. We the one. We the one. Yeah, out of the darkness I rose up. Golden my soul, it's a gold rush. Honor and freedom, I'm so stuck. Kicking game on the snare drum. On the beat, let it bleed out like sacrifices. Cut it open emotions. Spilling like oil and coasting. Therapy for my mental. Hitting a pistol and shoot down the criticisms. Shot through the heart and pray on my downfall. But Yahtzee prevailed on my outlaw. Stand on top of the table like John Wall. Got the cross on my chest like Old like a jazz song. Witness greatness, look up and look wrong. Next time for you doubtless. Make me go John Jones.
Okay, so drivers from top 16 are already at the server. And the first battle we'll see is Ryan Eldina versus Ari Harkala. Ryan is first leading. Ari Harkala will be chasing. Oh, what happened there? That stop and I guess that will be a rerun. Okay, some so radar windows there. Ryan is leading. Oh, look at Ari with an aggressive approach and a contact. Yeah, really. Judges will have to watch it once again to see who was at fault of this contact. Oh, some luck issues maybe, because that looks really weird. Oh, and the contact, big one. We could see Ari was at the wall during his lead run. Maybe that was caused from the contact we saw. Really, I'm very happy while you guys are really writing some nice messages to your opponents that it was a fair battle and you're rooting for your opponent to make a good runs in the next battle. So okay, judges decided that these two will go one more time, so we'll see them going once again. Ryan will be leading, Ari is chasing. Great stuff from Ari as a chase driver. Trying his best and across the finish line. Maybe a little luck. Yeah, that was like a little, very little one. I'm joking, of course. That was a big one. Okay, right now Ari is leading. Maybe without any issues with lags. Look at Ryan right now. He's very close to his opponent. Trying his best and across the finish line, almost with a contact. Okay, we have a winner. Or maybe not. But yeah, we're still waiting. Judges said that in the second one it was a draw between those two. So it's all about the first run. Okay, so judges decided that because of the really good lead run of Ryan Eldina gets the win, and he is moving on to the top 8 of today's Proam of round 8 2020 season. Moving on to the next one, Brandon Meehan is ready with Boris Garcia. Brandon will be leading, Boris is chasing. Look at Boris right now, keeping a nice proximity. Oh, a big mistake from Brandon at the lead run. Overshooting that inside clip number 4, but Boris was like, I don't care, and I'm doing my run there. As you can see once again, Boris with a nice line there. Brandon was definitely too late with his braking, and Boris just waited for him to come back at the track. Let's see them going once again. Boris is doing lead run. Look at Brandon with a nice attack, but cutting right now inside clip with maybe with maybe 3 wheels right now. Look at that! Right at his doors at the finish line. So definitely aggressive approach from Brandon, but I guess that will be all about this lead run where Brandon made some mistakes. Yeah, and we have some verdict. Boris Garcia gets the win, and he is moving in to the top at 8 because of that lead run from Brandon. So Next one we have Lauri Heinonen versus Adrian Miller. Lauri is really leading first. A wide angle through outside zone number 5. Adrian very close to Lauri during this second part of the track. Okay, moving on. Adrian is right now leading. Lauri is chasing. Look at that! Lauri is so close to Adrian with a little contact that makes Adrian go towards off. And across the finish line, so definitely a hard task for judges. Lauri was so close to this point when there was a contact, and Adrian went towards off the track at outside zone number 5. Okay, judges said that Adrian almost stopped after the first inside clip, so inside clip number 4, and that was a mistake of the lead run. That is why Lauri Heinonen gets the win, and he is moving in to the top 8. Okay, I guess that is last battle of the left side. Top 16 bracket. David McKeever versus Adrian Ziemba. David with a nice gap. And Adrian is very wide. Right now he's cutting a line to keep proximity. Trying his best. Also, Adrian is cutting inside clip. Woo. That's gonna be tight. Okay, so they start the second part of this battle. Adrian is leading with a very shallow line for outside zone number 1 and 2. David is trying his best. Cutting a line with, you could see that comes in a contact with a wall from David. While Adrian is doing a lead run across the finish line. Okay, we have a verdict. Adrian Ziemba gets the win, and he will advance to the top 8. So that was it from the left side of top 16 bracket, and we are waiting for a right side to join. So 4 minutes break, make sure everyone from the right side will join in, and we'll come back with the next portion of a Proam of last 2020 season Dcgp round. Okay, right side of top 16 is ready. And next battle we have is Konstantin Soldatkin versus Craig Lawler. Konstantin with the lead. Craig is trying his best to keep proximity after Konstantin. So decent run from both two drivers. Okay, right now Craig will be leading. Konstantin is chasing. Look at that attack! Attacking his front door and the first part of the track. Craig with cutting of the scissor clip and across the finish line. Okay, we have a verdict. Craig Lawler gets the win because Craig had much better lead run. So it's official that we'll see Craig in the top 8 of this Pro AM. Moving on, Mohammad Al-Rabi versus Vyacheslav Moskoboy. Mohammad first will be leading. You could see before in the top 32 that Mohammed had some amazing chase skills. And look at Vyacheslav cutting a line with four wheels, and right now he's falling back a lot. So that's gonna be a big Mohammed's advantage after this first run. Okay, right now Vyacheslav is leading, Mohammed is chasing. After that advantage we saw before. Oh, and the contact probably there. And across the finish line with a contact again. But we have a winner. Mohammed Al-Arabi gets the win and he's advancing on. Okay, moving on to the next one. Alexander will go up against Lucas. Both guys in a Supra. Alexander with a lead. Lucas is trying his best. Look at that attack, door to door. And across the finish line. Okay, right now this guy's having a second part of his battle. Okay, that was it. Okay, we have a verdict. Alexander Yagard gets the win, and he is moving in to the top 8. Right now, Leonid Kabirov is doing his lead run against Dariusz Pawłowski. We can see that Dariusz having issues with his chase run. Dariusz had no opponent. Oh, and the contact from Leonid just at the finish line. So that's gonna definitely go both ways. Okay, Darius will be leading right now. Leonid with a chase, cutting a line a lot. After that mistake from the first run, that is really hard for him. And across the finish line. Okay, we have a winner. Dariusz Pawłowski gets the win. And that was all from the left side of top 16 bracket. And we're waiting for a right side to join, so don't miss it. We're coming back in a few seconds with the right side of top 16. Okay, first battle of the right side. Ryan Eldina versus Boris Garcia. Ryan with a lead, Boris with a chase. Oh, and a contact. Just a day side clip number 4. But Ryan still is going, still trying to do his best as a lead driver, and he is finishing up his run. Okay, Boris is right now leading with Ryan. Ryan with the chase. Good job there. Ooh, a very aggressive attack from Ryan at the last inside clip. And they go through the finish line. Okay, judges decided that these two will go one more time. I don't know if there are any other way to contact the judges. Yeah, you can't contact with direct messages. I guess during competition the best way to contact with organizers will be to put a direct message to Arek Haberka, so I think that's the best way to contact with us, because during a competition I'm like right now streaming, commentating, watching competition, watching what judges are writing. It's like impossible for me to even watch a Discord at this time, so I'm like off through competition. Okay, right now Boris is leading, Ryan is chasing. Good job from there. Look at that attack from Ryan. Right at his doors. And they're going with a contact just after the finish line. Okay, right now Lauri Heinonen vs Adrian Ziemba. From the last battle, Ryan Eldina was a winner, so we will see Ryan Eldina at the top 8. But right now we are looking for next battle with Lauri and Adrian. Okay, right now Adrian is leading. And look at Lauri! Just from the start of this course, at his doors, having a great proximity whole course and across the finish line. Woo! Great chase run from Lauri in this battle, and it's official that Lauri Heinonen gets the win, and he's moving to the top 8 today. Okay, the next one, Mohammad Al-Arabi versus Craig Lawlor. Okay, so right now Craig is leading. Muhammad is chasing. Very close one from Muhammad. So that's it for this run. Okay, so from the last battle, Mohammad Al-Arabi gets the win, and he's moving on. And right now we can see battle between Alexander versus Darius. Okay guys, that was third place battle. Sorry for my voice, but was like I'm done with my voice. It's my throat is already hurting. Lauri Heinonen gets the third place, and Proam, and that was only one battle left. It's Ryan Eldina versus Muhammad Al-Arabi. So Ryan is leading this great final top. It's off Proam. Muhammad is chasing. Look at that. He's just behind him, trying his best to keep this proximity. And look at that, so close during the last part of the track from Muhammad, with green lights of his PS13. Take some vodka, yeah. That's gonna be a lot of vodka to come right now, because as you can hear, my voice is done for sure. That is why I was like quiet for some time. Okay, last battle. Muhammad is leading, Ryan is chasing. Good job from Muhammad, doing a great job as a lead driver. But still, Ryan is trying his best, as you could see during finish line. I got this, yeah, I got this. Have you been drinking whiskey all day? No, I was at work, I was not drinking at all. So, it's all about speaking this one. Okay, we're waiting for judges to score this round. In the first round, Ryan had the better chase, but in the second, this gap in the first part of the track. I'm just right now quoting judges. Okay, it's official. Muhammad Al-Arabi gets the win, and he is the winner of this Pro-Am. Ryan Eldina gets the second place, and if I'm not mistaken, Lauri Heinonen gets the third. So I believe that is all from the Pro-Am, and that is all from 2020 season. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll definitely keep you updated with any info we have. See you guys, and we'll definitely post some info about championship. That is all from